Well, poo. I guess I stand corrected. I'm not sure what else to do about this phone problem. It just turned itself off again. I may have to just factory reset and lose everything. I've lost all my pictures already anyway, trying to delete all that. This is good nightmare. I think we are on verse 15. I think that's where it cut off. I hope I'm right. I don't want you to miss anything. And for this cause, to purge our conscience, he is the mediator. He alone can be the mediator of the New Testament, the New Covenant, that by means of death, the death of Christ on the cross, which atoned for all sin, and was necessary if man was to be saved, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the First Testament, proclaims the fact that the death of Christ pertained just as much to those before the cross as those after the cross. His sacrifice of himself guaranteed their redemption, and we speak of all who had died in the faith. They which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. This continues to address those who had died in the faith before the cross. They are referred to as the called. The reason their salvation depended on the cross was that the blood of bulls and goats, which was all they had before the cross, was insufficient to take away sins. It just says 10:4, so I guess Hebrews 10:4. Pray about this phone situation I'm having. It's really frustrating. Thank you. All right. Next title is the New Covenant, and we are in verse 16. For where a testament is, covenant, there must also of necessity be the death of the testator. That's a weird word. This refers to the death of Christ, who was charged to make a new covenant on the part of man. For a testament is a force after men are dead. For a testament is of force after men are dead. This tells us in no uncertain terms that the death of Christ on the cross was a legal matter. Otherwise, it is of no strength at all while the testator lives. This simply means it is not valid until the individual to whom the will belongs dies, as is the case of any testament or will. Wow.